gang, welcome back to The Long Dark. It's been a little bit since we played because I kind of got lost up in Subnautica, but don't worry, this week will be balanced out on videos so you guys can watch either one. It won't just be all of one or all of the other. Just gotta watch out for a wolf, and we'll work our way. It's actually positive degrees outside, 35, that's awesome. We're gonna work our way down over to the logging camp, and from there over to the Quonset garage. Now I just want to check and see if there's any random smattering of clothes over at the logging camp. Sometimes there can be. I think it's always good to check everything out. I do wish we had bow and arrows again. I've got materials right somewhere. Yep. Just waiting. Once we get to the Quonset garage, I'll drop them off there. But yeah, it'd be great to be able to hunt these deer. It'd be really great to be able to hunt these deer. But alas, I have no implements for doing so. The best I could hope to do is to scare them into a wolf and light a fire and just run the wolf off. But it's a cloudy day, and I don't want to waste matches on just that. I do need to lose some of this weight. I'm carrying a fair amount of items. 17 pounds in here alone. Try to figure out where most of that's coming from. Sticks, a little bit. 26 pounds in tools. I don't need to be carrying all these books or lantern fuel on me at all times. So again, once we get to the Quonset garage, I'll be sorting my inventory out. So our plans is to monitor the weather, head over to Quonset, dodge some wolves. Our plans to get to Desolation Point safely, securely, and hopefully without any bothersome wolves. But we will be going through Crumbling Highway. Ah, there's our wolves right there. We will be going through Crumbling Highway, or Old Island Connector, whatever it's called. And there's always that one wolf there. Also weather crows. Are you bringing about clear skies, wind, a snowstorm, what? I'd love to know. Alright, the temperature's dropped to 31. I think they're bringing wind, is what it sounds like. Clouds are any way to judge wind. Let's say shelter would be right here. Yes. So the wind's coming in off the mountainside. Just gotta sidestep these wolves, head over into here. Might find a couple feathers at that deer carcass up there. Again, if I was hard pressed for food, I would stop and light a fire and harvest the deer, but we're not hard pressed for food, and we have a rather restrictive timeline on our hands, at least one that I've set for myself. Which is going to make it difficult to get everything done as needed. But we will. Just slide on over here and see if this guy's got any feathers. Sun still probably got 3 hours of daylight left. That's plenty. Or it should be plenty. Any feathers? Yes. It's a whole nother arrow right there we can make. How many stones do I have? 11 stones? I don't think I need 11 stones. It's a lot of weight. I think 6 to 7 is about the good number to have. Let's see if there's anything good here. Typically not, but it's worth searching. Nothing in the crate. On the shelf, on the beds, there's nothing. Nothing here, just some old stuff I could break down if I had a knife, so yeah, there's nothing here. Worth checking though. Always worth checking. Where are those wolves at right now? That's all I need to know is where those wolves are at. If they're up on the road with me here, I don't really want to be taking this route, but time is of the essence. I need my tools to be able to progress any further in this run. Well, not necessarily, but if we want to get some good clothes, be able to stay outside, but we also want to summit Timberwolf Mountain at some point here. I don't know if that's going to be entirely possible, but I want to do it. It's just going to require some good clothes and a lot of survivability. I'm going to need the resources and tools to be able to forge my own path through there. I know some of those crates are going to have processed food in it, which is going to be great, but I don't want to be relying on that as my only source of food. As long as I can keep my status bars up, I think we'll be okay. We've actually managed to get a lot further clothing-wise than I ever have so far. I want to be able to keep that streak up without dying to the wolf. It will be difficult, I can tell you that much. But it will be possible. Just gotta remember to keep my head. And follow my own advice. Sometimes the hardest advice to follow is your own. We're gonna check this guy out, see if he's got a candy bar or something for us in here. Aha, aha! That's dinner right there. Well, I can't search your trunk. That is okay. I don't need to search the trunk. Half the time they're empty. Still plenty of sun left in the sky. Just gotta watch out for a moose coming in here in case Mr. Moosey Doosey's here. A moosin' in the woodsin'. Also gotta watch out for wolves. Don't see any moose markings on the trees. Path forward looks clear. For now. No moosin'. No wolfin'. Looks safe. Ooh, he saw me. Perhaps not. Maybe he just heard me. Either way, we're just gonna kind of sidle off into this car over here. Can't quite reach it from the back seat. Or front seat, I should say. Can reach it from the back seat, that's for sure. It's Frontier Shooting Guide. It's an okay book. But no guns in Loper, so worthless. Alright, where's that wolf over by the gas station? We're gonna go check this house out real quick first. And then we'll sidle over to the gas station if it's safe. There might be some clothes in here which I can use. Might being the operative word.
This stuff will come in handy.
That will come in handy. Nothing in there. Alright, that's fair enough. I do have plenty of food right now to not worry too much. does get a little bit, well, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't really think of the word right now. Her. But, not finding anything in any of the containers. Just over and over and over and over again. You know, at least on Stalker, you might sometimes get something. Ooh, stale crackers and a cup of herbal tea. I will take it. No clothes, though. Oh well. This game clothes are what you make of it. Ooh.
Use this anymore.
This probably will do a bit better than these guys. They're all worthless in my opinion, but yeah, plus 20, plus 5, feels like 54 in here. I have so much water on me right now. Alright, let's head over and sort our inventory at the Quonset gas station and sort it all out. Provided I can safely enter it. It's a good thing I don't have to contend with moose as well as wolves to get over here. Anything in you? Yes, there's some jerky. And a soda. And be very careful approaching the gas station. Because there was a wolf out in front. I think he shoved off to parts unknown. But it always pays to play it cautious. Alright, inventory sorting. Let's head over to the ever-empty filing cabinets. For once it's not empty. Alright, first thing, get rid of tools down here in tools. I don't need all this lantern fuel. I don't need 3 whetstones on me. I don't need all these sewing kits. I don't need these 2 of each book. I don't need the Frontier Shooting Guide. Don't need 11 stones. In terms of materials, we're gonna leave our saplings to cure. Don't need on me at any given time. Would be nice if I could just click in there and type it, but I only need 24 at any given time to make some painkillers. Or maybe it's 25, I can't remember. I'll just take 25 for the time being. Keep in my scrap metal. I will transfer my crow feathers. I'll transfer some of my shrooms. I don't really feel like I can get rid of any more tools. Got a lot of food, way more water than I need. A lot of food. Clothing wise, don't need 3 pairs of pants on. Don't need you, don't need you. Don't need 2 things of antiseptic. Ah, firewood. This is where we're weighed down a little bit. There's not really much to get rid of. Nothing I really want to get rid of. I'll dump this because I got 9 tinder. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty much sorted out for the time being. Alright, let's finish searching. Oh, wrong button. Or wrong container. Let's finish searching here. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That's a good find. This game is just throwing stuff at me right now. The only thing I wish it was throwing at me was clothes, but I'll soon be in a position to make my own clothes. As soon as I get that knife, that's the first thing I'm doing is hitting up every deer carcass and getting the carcasses off them. And I'll be making my boots first, pants second. Once my bow is ready, I'll be hunting down wolves. Another set of matches? Ah! This game is just like throwing stuff at me. Holy cow. That is exciting. Ooh, there is a lantern. I will take that. I'm gonna have to drop some more gear. What to drop though? That would be the question. What to drop?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, sweetheart. What weighs the most? Soda, probably. Pinnacle peaches. Food. Well, we're within our weight limit. We'll leave it at that. There's another whetstone right there. I don't need any water for now, we'll just save that. Cured gut, I'll take. Cured leather, I'll take. Can repair my boots if I wanted to. Nothing good over there. Did I check this drawer? Yes. Pry bar or hacksaw over here? No. Nothing in the fridge to open it for. Nothing on the shelves. It's starting to get dark. Lantern fuel. This wall's empty. Let's check for the matches. No matches. Okay. In here, down vest. Yeah, I say not. I need something for there. But clothes are clothes. I'll hang on to it. I'll just be throwing it over into the container thing. Alright. You can carry as much as I tell you to. Don't need cured leather or cured gut on me for this journey. Oh, container's full. It's like, why can't I change anything else over? Clothing, I don't need that. Let's refuel my lantern. Is it just sunset outside, or what? Why aren't you showing me how much fuel it's got? Do I actually have to turn it on to see? There we go. Ooh, there's some quality tools over there. Good thing I saw them. I'm not gonna pick them up because I know they're here. Yeah, I don't need another thing. Antiseptic. I'll keep the accelerant. Yeah, I think we're solid. I don't need all these matches on me. At any given time, I suppose. Fair enough. Let's go. Night is coming. Still warm enough though.
Moon is coming.
We can make it. We'll have to be careful, but we can make it. Probably have to stop at Lonely Lighthouse first. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. This game never ceases to amaze me. I have time to spend ogling though. Gotta keep moving. Be wary for predators. Beautiful night though. We should be able, at least temperature-wise, be capable of staying out. Okay, if you see where the dials are right now on the clock in the upper right-hand corner, should be able to stay out until the moon goes up by another 15 to 20%, perhaps? Unless, like, the weather changes for the worse, like way worse. Can't wait till we can get enough carcasses though to make our deer stuff. Those deer boots, oh, lovely. They're basically mucklucks but heavier. Or mucklucks are basically deer boots but lighter. Like if you're ever struggling, oh that's so pretty right there. If you're ever struggling to decide between the two, take the mucklucks. You will need cured leather to repair them, but they give the same warmth as deer bootsies, but they just weigh less. So they're a good choice. If you want ultimate warmth and protection, take ski boots, but oh boy do those really nick your sprint meter down, like probably down by his knee on the little image down there. It's probably about how far it nicks it down. By the time we get back from this crafting run, pending no death, should be able to fully craft up a bow and some arrows, and then I will be on the top of the food chain. And I don't want to be cold, so we're going to start burning some calories we don't have. I'm more worried about burning energy we don't have. This wind is getting brutal. It's actually warm in the car. Alright, let's go. Let's practice our wolf dodging skills. Oh, I hate this transition zone so much. Wish there was another route around than just down through this tunnel. It's always so sketch coming through here. There he is. He's down on the water. Let's get our stones out. Let's see if we can't control where he's going. Oh, he's already on his way out. If we're quiet enough, we should be able to sidle around. Yeah, no. How far is he gonna run? Far enough for me to get back up in here, mayhaps? Can't believe I heard his steps. Waste of a accelerant, but scared him.
Great. Can't feel my feet.
Oh, where did you go, Mr. Wolf? I wish I knew where. Let's dive into the basement real quick. Warm up and see if there's any clothes. Yeah, nothing in that.
I can use this.
Nothing else right there. And newsprint, not particularly feeling it. Or newsprint anyway. Thin wool sweater, thin wool sweater, thin wool sweater.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Sport socks. Ugly, worthless pieces of junk. Be very quiet. Listen for the wolves. That rabbit scared me. Not gonna lie. Piece of coal I will take. Need to get out of this cold.
Oh, damn. Freezing.
Yeah, it kinda is freezing, isn't it? $11. Ugh, that is bad. We are exposed directly to the wind though, so don't know what I expect differently. Is this gonna become a blizzard on us? It feels like it. I need to see if there's matches in this car. Okay, there's not. Alright, let's go mine crawling. We don't have too much further to go and we can make it. Just need some more coal and we can get that fire lit and make our juicy tools. We still need a pry bar too.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't know if we can find a pry bar in this cave. I'm pretty sure we can, just I don't know if there'll be one. Difficult to say, that's for certain. Plenty of coal. Santa, we must have been naughty. I don't see anything else worthwhile in here. Please have me a pry bar. Yeah.
I'll take it.
42%, not the greatest, but it's doable. We really need some rest though. How much coal do I have? 13. Oh, plenty. I was way off on my estimation of how long we'd be able to stay warm for, though. Nothing down here. Far enough. And we're at the light at the end of the tunnel. Now just a quick jog over to Lonely Lighthouse.
This'll come in handy.
Alright, nothing else, so let's drop those tools because it's too much weight. I don't know why I brought the other pair with too, but oh well. Let's get our butts to the lighthouse. Hopefully there's no wolves guarding it, but I won't hold my breath. I'm also incredibly tired, which makes it far more dangerous than normally it would be. This nasty weather certainly isn't helping matters. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to slog on. We'll be sleeping good tonight, that's for sure.
I say I hate being cold. 'Cause I really do.
Because I really do. Don't we all hate being cold? This intermittent snow, though, is worse than a lot of things, though. 23, it's still relatively warm. In a manner of speaking. Like, it's not gonna die temperatures, but I ain't cutting us no favors. Alright, we're at Stone Church. Lighthouse is literally just down the way. Hard to see. Which makes it hard to look for predators. Excuse me, game. Is there a reason I'm completely stuck? Alright, well, pardoning the inconvenience, we'll call the episode here, and we'll be right back with you when I'm no longer stuck, because I'm gonna pop out and either reload the last save and meet you guys at the lighthouse, or yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. We'll get out of this hole one way or another. I've been Lonelywolf, and until next time.